Hello, my name is Lillian Cabrasi, and today I will be presenting to you a Pacha about the spread of different religions in the great city of Tampa, Florida, and its influence on the other religions and architecture throughout the city from a historical perspective as well as a modern one. Back in the 1880s, Ybor City, which is a historic neighborhood in Tampa, Florida, was known to be the cigar city. Majority of the people who lived there worked in the cigar making industry. They all had one specific daily routine, which basically is going to work, then stop at home for dinner, then enjoy the rest of the night in one's club of choice as a source of evening entertainment. One major thing was missing in Ybor City. It was something people back then didn't really pay attention to or demand of its existence. It wasn't even to be found on a map. This missing thing was the church. Religion in general didn't play a big role in Ybor City when it first started. The city of Tampa, especially Ybor City, started to develop by the existence of the railroad project designed by Henry B. Plant. More people were able to move down to Ybor City to find a job because of this transportation development. People became in need of a church, or I should say religion in general. Looking at religion from a modern perspective, the most popular religions nowadays are known to be Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. But in Ybor City, that was not the case. Majority of the people were known to be Catholic, which is only a denomination that falls under Christianity. A 2016 demographics study showed that almost 40% of the people in Tampa claim to be religious, and about 49% in total United States. 11% of the 40% in Tampa claim to be Catholic, 7% other denominations of Christianity, 2% Muslims, and about 0.5% Jewish. The type of religion that was not mentioned in the demographic study was the Church of Scientology. The Church of Scientology currently owns the biggest, most important historical building in downtown Tampa, which is the oldest cigar factory, Ybor's Factory. They use it to rent for events and is treated just like a museum. As of Catholicism, in 1897, Pastor Father William Terrell announced that a new church would be built. Ground was broken for the church and the beautiful classical structure was finally finished in January 1905, and its name and that of the parish became Sacred Heart Church. Next in line comes the First Baptist Church in St. Petersburg, Florida, a very old yet still active church until today. It was established in 1891 by Reverend E. Edwards and was moved to multiple locations after that till it moved to 1900 Grand Boulevard, which is where it's located today. The two main Orthodox churches in Tampa are St. John the Baptist Greek Orthodox Church on the left and St. Mary and St. Mina's Coptic Orthodox Church on the right. St. John the Baptist Church finds its roots in the Cathedral of St. Nicholas Church located in Tarpon Springs. On the right, St. Mary and St. Mina's Church in Clearwater serves all Orthodox Egyptians coming from the Middle East. Furthermore, in the Tampa Bay area, there are cultural and historical places that provide its community and visitors with more than just its religious sites. For example, the Trinity Cafe strives to be a gateway to a positive change in the lives of the people it serves and seeks to enlarge the guest capacity for self-help and reconnect them with the broader community. In the Tampa Bay area, there's also a non-profit Islamic organization also known as ISTABA, which strives to serve the religious, educational, and social needs of the growing Muslim community. They also strive to reach out to the non-Muslim neighbors in order to teach them about their faith and way of life. Located on Bush Boulevard, Petra Restaurant is a major example of the Islamic religious influence on the Tampa Bay area. This restaurant serves a wide variety of Mediterranean foods for all the Muslim and non-Muslim communities that helps them embrace their culture here in the United States. They offer iftar meals in the holy month of Ramadan, halal foods as well as a large Mediterranean variety. In the Middle Eastern culture, family food gathering plays a vital role in their everyday lives. The Tampa Bay area clearly honors the Middle Eastern identity by providing multiple restaurants that serve a wide variety of food that would appeal to different types of customers, some of which are stuffed grape leaves and shish kebab. Often, the University of Tampa, which is one of the most prestigious colleges in Florida, is mistakenly thought to be a mosque due to its Islamic architecture. The reason for that is its exterior design features such as domes, vertical arches, and mosaics, which are extremely similar to the build of a mosque.
One of the religious groups that exist in the University of Tampa is the Catholic Student Organization, which is meant to bring together and enrich the experience of Catholic students and the student body as a whole by providing an opportunity to enrich their lives through faith, social community, and service events. Also, an organization that provides a Christian atmosphere in the University of South Florida is the Coptic Orthodox Christian Association. It is a group organization that gives the Coptic Orthodox community at USF a voice on campus. This group represents the Coptic Christians and gives them an opportunity to gather together and share the college experience as well as religion. Young Israel of Tampa is a synagogue welcoming all Jews from the most observant to those just returning to their heritage. They offer daily services 3 times a day as well as classes, outreach, and observances for young and old alike all over the Tampa Bay area. Young Israel of Tampa is the perfect place to experience the warmth and the joy of Torah Judaism. Bethlehem is another Jewish synagogue which provides opportunities for Reform Jewish worship and education services. They foster and teach ethical principles and moral values of tradition to their people. They strive to instill in the minds and hearts of the congregation a sense of loyalty to the Jewish people and the spirit of joy and celebration in their community. Tampa Bay is the historic neighborhood that includes the civil society that blended the residents' different cultures of origin and different religions that give the Tampa Bay area its uniqueness. Whether a Christian, a Muslim, or a Jew, they are all able to find their homes and their places of worship here in Tampa.